So this is demonstration of icon validation, especially the position and size of the icons in any screen. So let's take a Figma screen. So this is the reference Figma screen. So from here, as a first step, we will export all the icons. So we will export all the icons to this folder like this. From each icons, we can do it from Figma like this. So like this, we can export each image, or also the group. We can do it like file export. Like this, you will get all the icons, and we can export this into a folder like this, and we store this reference image itself directly like this. Like this, we will store the reference image of the complete screen here. This is going to be our reference image. So as the next step, we have automated it to extract the position of each of these icons in this reference image. So here, so this is our robot file where it will generate the CSV file. So it passes each of these icons inside the icons folder. So like this, there is a configuration file which is the input, nothing else. So there is icons folder, and there is a reference image which we grabbed from this image that I have showed inside the reference images in English as PNG. And this output where we are going to put it inside icon test reference icon position.csv file. This is generated by our framework, and we have given some threshold on how the CSV should look like. We are going to extract X position, Y position, width and height of each of the icon. So let's have a look at the reference CSV file which got generated. So this is what it got generated just now at 2011. So these are all the icon names directly from the icons folder, and there is a reference which is given. So this everything is configurable. Like we can give it here in this. For example, there is a prefix for the icon ID, so you can give it here, and this is reflected here in this thing. And for each column wise, what name it should be there, we can give it from here in this. Basically a configuration file. So based on this, it has generated, and basically it identified the position of each icon from the reference image you have given, and it created the reference position. So this is the first step towards the icon test. So once this is done, we have another framework which tests this. So basically there are two parts here. The first part is it will generate the test case itself from the configuration whatever we are having it here. So we have given the reference icon position which we did it in the previous setup, where it will generate the positions of each of the icons which is there inside the icons folder. So again, we are giving the same icons folder as reference, and this is where we are going to capture the image from the Android head unit, and the final result is going to store in this CSV file. So all these things we can change it and we can configure it. Once this is done, so as a step, like first, based upon the new icon, for example, you have added some icons and there is a reference icon position. So from here, it's going to generate test cases by itself based on these inputs. Yes, now it is done. So basically, it generated this. This is 2015. So this individual icon tests or got generated by this framework. And now we can see this. So from these icons, whatever we have given, so it has generated three test cases per icon, especially presence, that is it's present or not. Basically, it says it's empty or it's already present or not. And this gives the position with respect to the reference CSV. So from the new image or captured image, which we have given it in this configuration file. So in this image, it's going to find this each of this image, each of this icon, and going to say whether it's going to pass or fail. So position, size, and the presence. So for each of these icons is going to generate. So this is the next step. So it has created the test cases, and we have generated the test cases. So next we'll run the test directly connecting to the Android head unit. Okay, so now the Android head unit is connected, and so we can see the streaming via camera. So now we are going to grab this image where the reference screen, whatever is being generated, but there is a bug in this one. Let me check this out. So the script automatically capture the screenshot and put it inside the captured images folder. So this is what we got. So as you can see from the reference image, there is some misplacement and there are some missing icons. Let's run the test and confirm this. So this is what the tests which got generated earlier for all the icons. So let's run and see this one. So there are some tests failed. Let's inspect that. Yeah. So yes, so the next and previous buttons are failing because of the position mismatch, and the search icon is not detected, and the repeat icon was not properly placed. So this pretty say that okay, there are some misplacement and there are some icon mismatches. So this has to be fixed, and this has to be done in the app basically. So what we did is we have another app which is running, which has the correct position. So let's also run that app, switch to that screen, and let's run the test again and see whether this is correct. So let's run it. Let's delete this file. Now let's grab the another screen in the screen and see whether the fix is done or not. So now we can see that we have a search icon and all the icons in place. Let's now run the test and confirm this. Yeah, now you can see all are green and all the tests including next previous and everything is passed. So this confirms that the icon positions are being correctly found and it's failing. We also have some reports. So it says where exactly it's going to, for example, if there is a failure, then we can find out how much pixels it is being mislocated, and it says what is the position, what is expected, what is the result basically, and what is the expected width and height, everything in the CSV file and the poser file. So this pretty covers the icon test, basically the position and the size. Thank you.